This not just a channel, it's a movement. We built this off loyalty, reactions, and respect. Now you one of us. Welcome to MalreactTV, family only.
Yo, what's good? It's y'all boy MalreactTV. Y'all already know what time it is. But hold up, some of y'all still ain't hitting that bell. Stop playing.
Chrisean Rock said that she was just dating HoodTrophy Bino for PR. Like,
yo, have y'all seen that whole little situation that's going on with HoodTrophy and her? Like, man, that shit is wild, bro. Like, she might have to fall back and just get, you know what I'm saying, go back to church and shit like she was doing.
She was getting paid to pretend to be dating him.
Well, shit, how much it cost to suck on toes?
Wait, they were doing that?
Yeah, that's some serious PR.
Shit. No,
she sucked on his toes. That ain't shit.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. All right, I haven't actually heard this, so let's listen to what Bino had to say.
Poor woman, poor hygiene, poor bitch.
She said,
bitch been having the same wig and since she left me, dead homies.
Somebody said, she said you out her league.
Way out her league. Bitch not even in my league. I'm on a court. That bitch on a blacktop. Dead homies. That bitch still on concrete. I found the bitch in a car sleeping. Said, Chrisean, that's you. Not a good.
What's really wrong with Junior?
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom.
All right, let's leave the kid out of this. How much do you think this kind of thing happens quite often, and how much does it cost? Because, like, if I were single, I feel like maybe
let's leave the kid out of this.
A fake relationship with Chrisean Rock, I could see how that would be worth it.
No, I don't, bro. I've seen people like go out with people to attend events.
Okay,
but when you on an everyday and you sucking toes, you throwing up gang signs, and you involving the children. You get what I'm saying?
Even in that hotel room, bro, you got your baby in there. Y'all got a bunch of Don Julio whippets and shit like that. Like, you ain't supposed to have your child around shit like that, bro.
To be around and laying in beds and all this type of stuff. Nah, I think what happens is once you realize it's not going your way.
That nigga Blueface mama said he want a blood test when he get
try to make your move and you put it out there and you meet a dude like
remember that nigga said that baby looked like Charles Barkley, baby. He was called
HoodTrophy Bino, who's gonna like, who didn't care. You know, he called me several times.
What's he saying?
You know, right before he did this, I was about to do some business with him. I was right here, no jumper. You know what I'm saying? Birdman said, let's find a few artists. I was gonna present him, and then I woke up the next morning and that was that. And I texted him like, bro, I don't know why you did that. I can't do no business.
Just the Chrisean thing?
Yeah, I pulled back. I can't do no business with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm team Blueface all day long, so I didn't understand what he was doing.
So Drake should do a song with NBA Youngboy, but you can't work with an artist that has had sex with Blueface's ex-girlfriend.
It's not about
these two things.
It's not about has had sex. It's about doing a song with somebody's doing a song. What one got to do with another, right? You know, at the end of the day,
it's a relationship. It's the music version of having sex.
No, there's no way I can bring a new dude to a label that Blueface has something to do with and walk him through the door behind me knowing there's some disrespect going on. See, here it goes.
But did he disrespect Blueface? Or did he just bang his
knows what my relationship is with Blueface. Right? So at that point in time, Chrisean free to do whatever she wants. That's her business. But I'm not going to let nephew look up on the penitentiary and see me parading around and enhancing the dude that's got that going on. Now, does HoodTrophy Bino have any type of loyalty or any type of comradeship towards Blueface? Absolutely not. He doesn't
the opposite, because he's clicked up with Soulja Boy, who has issues with Blueface.
Well, we don't care about that. That ain't nothing anyway.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. Soulja Boy
they don't know each
talking.
other.
Right.
So Blueface can't even look at HoodTrophy Bino like he did something to him. But I have a direct tie to Blueface. You get what I'm saying? So at that point in time, I'm gonna make my decision.
Well, you know what I was thinking about last night? I got a little lost in a daydream, just thinking about the fact that Vlad interviewed Soulja Boy back in the day. Remember the most viral interview ever? And then Soulja Boy gets locked up, so he interviews the dudes who were involved in that home invasion with Soulja Boy, permanently up his relationship with Soulja Boy. He has not interviewed Soulja Boy since because Soulja Boy was so pissed off at the fact that he interviewed those dudes. Now, on a purely logical level, he didn't do anything wrong because Vlad realistically is not buddy-buddy with Soulja Boy. He just did an interview. These other guys were involved in this situation. You know, their perspective is fair. They deserve to be heard if they want to talk about what happened and everything like that. So you have a situation where it's not wrong to interview the guys that broke into his house, but the long-term strategy that might be the most beneficial or profitable might just be to keep the relationship cool with Soulja Boy. Because, and I think Vlad, even though I haven't heard him say this, I think he might know that because I'm sure that there's people that have beef with Boosie that Vlad has had the opportunity to interview, and he has not done it because his relationship with Boosie and the fact that they do numbers together is more important to him than...
So what, he gonna wait 12, 15 years when Boosie get out to do another one? Shit, Vlad about to move on.
Just doing an interview that logically is...
What y'all think? Y'all think Vlad will wait for Boosie in 10 years? Whatever Boosie getting? Because I think Boosie, they finna try to slap the chains on his ass. I ain't gonna even lie, because California, they do not fuck around. This gun law here is, man, and then you a felon with a weapon too? Oh, nigga, shit, nigga. Yeah. They ain't gonna take it lightly on him. Especially because of that Marlo Mike shit. Watch.
It's acceptable.
Yeah, well, in this situation, it's simple. And it was weird because, you know, HoodTrophy, he a blood. He from the low bottoms or something. Blueface is a Crip. But, you know, at the end of the day, like I told him, he like, yo, what's up with the deal? Can't do it. You chose to do what you did, and that's it. And that's cool. I ain't got no grime about it, but I'm going to stand with Blueface. Blueface never told me don't do no business. That's just a decision I made, like Vlad made his decision. You know what I'm saying? And we saw what the results was.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't even know that is the reason.
Man, that's why, like, man, some of these niggas be putting, like, females before business, and they just don't take care of proper business. Like you got to stand on your shit, bro. Like, man, that's just like, I had, like, you know, some chicks that was, you know, some dope little singers and shit, record them and shit. Then, you know, my nephew and his homie end up cracking them, and then they stopped coming around. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Just lost contact. Like, niggas, man. And then now, you know, you done fucked up bridges and, you know, other contacts you had. That's why it's like, hey, that's why that nigga whack. Like, no, I'm loyal to Blueface.
And why other things don't happen after the fact. Like, for instance, EBK J-Bo, me and him are real cool. He's even hit me up talking about he wanted me to be there when he got out of jail, all this stuff. And then I did interview basically his top op from Stockton, Bands, and never really heard from J-Bo too much after that. Which I did get a dope interview with an up-and-coming rapper from Stockton who now also is facing murder charges and might not see him for many decades. But I could have protected the J-Bo relationship, but instead I kind of like chose the...
Now, did dude come on here and disrespect J-Bo?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, there it go. I mean, if you and him, listen.
Mob, what y'all do? Do y'all, like, motherfucker burn your bridge? Do you let them cross it again? Or is that bridge completely burned? There's no more crossing over? Comment below. Let me know how you is.
You couldn't come, if somebody came up here and sat right here and Jason Lee's name came up, right? And this is a dude that like Jason Lee. I'm gonna let him say he don't like Jason Lee, what he don't like about Jason Lee. The minute he go to disrespecting him, I'm gonna say, bro, he's a friend of mine. Let that go, or we can move on. If he continue to do it, I'm gonna put these drums to him. We ain't finishing though. This ain't gonna happen.
But we're talking about like
this nigga Wack always talking about fighting and shit, man. Wack like what, 54, 55? Man, or 50, maybe at least 50. Man, shit, that nigga better stop talking like that and put these paws on him and all that shit, nigga. These young niggas beat the shit out of you.
I don't give a fuck
Bloods
what
and
you talking
Crips
about.
of Stockton.
I'm talking about brotherhood, period.
Murderous gang beef.
You don't allow that shit to happen.
And I'm over here, I'm a white boy who's got no dog in the fight, and I'm gonna say, hey, don't you dare say that about my homie.
Here goes the thing.
Who compared to you, I know almost nothing about besides what they put in the music.
Hey, that's just how it go, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like loyalty is loyalty, man. Like some motherfuckers just ain't loyal. You know what I mean? Some people, fuck it, I'm interview your op, fuck you. You know what I mean? And you can have a relationship with that person for like 15 years, and then you don't even know this nigga op, but you just want to get the content. So yeah, hell yeah, that'll definitely fuck up a relationship. Hey, it's Mal React. I hope to catch you back on the next one. Peace.